It is currently the overnight hours from the 3rd into the morning of the 4th here in the western Pacific of June 2018. Tropical Depression 05W out there in the South China Sea. Also the risk of a couple other areas developing towards the east of the Philippines. The thing I do want to stress is out of all three of these areas, they are disorganized, to say the least. And I don't expect a typhoon, at least at this time. Most model guidance doesn't show one either. Just too much activity going on in one system, not really enveloping all of this energy. It's really being spread apart by all three of these locations. And what that simply means is that plenty of rain in the forecast, but I wouldn't expect a full-blown typhoon anytime here in the near future, unless the forecast does change up here. According to the Japan Meteorological Agency, though, we have this tropical depression just south of Hainan. They do expect this to become a tropical storm in the next 24 hours, pushing north, bringing plenty of rainfall to that island there in China, and then eventually over towards Hong Kong as well. Latest forecast from the Joint Typhoon Warning Center, winds 25 knots. They also expect this to become a weak tropical storm just prior to landfall there in southeastern Hainan before coming on shore and eventually track towards north, weakening out beyond that. Actually walk through the ECMWF model here and just watch this as it does come on shore. Really a big broad circulation here. Then it starts to get wrapped up with the rainy season front, or the Mayu front there in southeastern China. Kind of gets pulled towards the east and really spreads out. So just plenty of precipitation across this area, but all in all, threat on this, well, already saturated area, since we're coming off the rainy season front in southeastern China, is going to be the bigger issue here. And you can just see with the total rainfall accumulation as we go ahead into the course of Tuesday over towards Wednesday, just plenty of rainfall developing out there. But you also notice in the Philippine Sea, that is from 90 and 91W, this particular model, the Global Forecasting System, or the GFS, also picking up system developing over there. And let's actually look at this. Now, I think this is going to develop from that cloud cluster of 91W. GFS has this kind of just an elongated circulation moving towards the north along this eroding upper level ridge, East China Sea. And right now it's there, but it's weakening out. We have that surface trough coming down, just kind of kicking that away. So overall, that's just going to continue to weaken out and allow our storm system north away from the Philippines. That's the GFS. Here's a look at the ECMWF. At the same time, we're actually on Thursday right now. CMC always blowing storm systems up, but that's what it shows. And then we have the NavGem right there. So it looks like all four of those models have something developed. CMC is definitely the outlier, and I wouldn't be going ahead and believing what that's going to show right now. Right now, it does look like, just thanks to our other system a little bit further towards the west, our TD05, it's just going to elongate this out overall, get wrapped up with the rainy season front. There's just too much going on, as I mentioned earlier, inside this area, really causing our storm system to not develop all of that energy along one concentrated area. It's just spread out. So a lot of precipitation, but we're not going to get that concentrated low-level center, which would create a typhoon. Then eventually this will get pulled towards the northeast. So expecting this 91 to move north and kick off towards the northeast, south of Japan. Really could bring some rainfall over towards Okinawa and also enhance that monsoonal flow across the Philippines. A lot going on, but nothing too extreme, but the threat of flooding is still definitely there, like I said earlier. Alright guys, just a quick video update here. Helps answer some of the questions you may have had. I am out here in Western New York in Rochester, though, so on the other side of the world, just quickly checking in, see how everything's happening with you guys here in the Western Pacific. Let me know if you're watching, let me know if you like these updates, and I'll keep them coming. Alright, bye.